The weather, February's over already, and I hear it's been one of the warmest and wettest on record.
Yeah, the second warmest on record, and wet as well. That's not the way that we start meteorological spring, though. Wet, yes. Warm, no. It's a chilly day out there. We even had a little bit of snow into Tuesday. Otherwise, next week looks largely fine, Dave.
Thanks very much indeed.
There'll be plenty of these about this evening after the wet day that we've had, and we will have wet weather for some of the weekend, but not all of it. I'll be back later in the programme with a full forecast.
And Jack, thought it was great.
Yes, we've just been talking about it for the whole of that.
I know.
She's a big fan.
I am a fan. What's going on with the weather? Miserable today. Gives a bit of sunshine.
I know, you'll have to wait maybe till Sunday. Next week actually doesn't look too bad at all.
Snow?
Yes, first day of meteorological spring. And winter return. So yeah, we did have some snow across some of the higher routes. Home Moss here looking very wintry indeed. Temperatures really struggled today. I didn't get much above around 4 or 5 degrees, and still some snow on the ground near Barnsley this afternoon. A little bit of snow perhaps for some of the higher routes through the weekend, but that's certainly not the main thrust of the weather. But tomorrow it does look a little bit miserable. You can get your pictures coming in to the BBC Weather Watchers page. We're on social media as well. Keeley.Donovan on Instagram. Keeley Donovan on Twitter. So yes, Sunday certainly looks like the better of the 2 days. Tomorrow, not quite as bad as today, but it's cool, it's cloudy, and there'll be plenty of showery rain around, a little bit of sleet and snow to higher ground. And then Sunday certainly looks drier. There could be some lingering mist and fog, quite a lot of cloud, but hopefully brighter too. Monday, not too bad. And then this weather system moves in Monday into Tuesday before high pressure dominates the weather for much of next week. So there could be a lot of fine and settled weather to come. This is the radar picture. You can see this weather system, which is now starting to clear away northwards out of parts of North Yorkshire, but following on behind we still have a fair amount of showery bits and pieces of rain, so it may well be we have a drier slot, some clear spells, and then we get another bout of showery rain. Could bring a little bit of sleet or snow to the North York moors, and we're looking at a frost overnight as well, so a cold night to come with temperatures down to around freezing 1 or 2 degrees. Let's have a little look at those high water times then. At 8:23 in Bridlington, and then at 8:33 tomorrow evening in Bridlington as well. So a frosty start to the day tomorrow, cloudy and a bit of mist out there too, and then showery rain spreading up from the south. It'll continue to feed up through the course of the day. A lot of cloud out there, a little bit of sleet and hill snow right up over the tops. We might get some brightness just moving into eastern parts later in the afternoon, but overall it is quite a cloudy story and cool once again. Temperatures perhaps a smidge higher than today, getting up to around 6 or 7 degrees, but that's pretty disappointing for the beginning of March. Frosty again into Sunday. Some mist and fog, which I mentioned, could linger through the day, but it will be a dry day, hopefully brighter too, and the start of the week does look pleasant as well.
I was going to say tomorrow looks like a duvet day, but you never get the chance of that with kids, do you?
Absolutely not, but yeah, try and get them under there as well.
Too many.